So welcome to EV Bro Reviews channel. I am Krishna Chaitanya Mandela. Today we have a budget electric scooter with us, the Quantum Electron. How is the Quantum Electron electric scooter? Let's have a complete tested review in this video. So this is a high-speed model from Kushalava Group's Quantum Electron electric scooter. So let's have a complete 360 view of this electric scooter first and discuss about the build quality. So this is how the 360 view of Quantum Electron will looks like. Starting from the LED headlamps and the rear side matrix shaped lights will be definitely an attraction point. So design wise, Electron will definitely attract you because of the red color design, and actually it have different colors as well. White and blue also there are additional color options as well. Most of the conventional scooters, like most of the electric vehicle exist in the market, that kind of design you can expect from the Quantum Electron. And coming to the build quality of the scooter, you can feel most of the material used is fiber plastic. So you can consider it's an above average kind of plastic material used in the scooter, as it is a budget scooter because the weight of the scooter is only 80 kgs. So considering that weight segment, maybe they have used that much of plastic material in this Quantum Electron. Now let's explore each and every part of this Quantum Electron now. So this is the main highlights of the scooter, the main turn indicator switch. So it is actually kind of face look design, the Quantum Electron. It is like most of a kind of hyena kind of animal, that kind of face you can look at this turn indicator design. And coming to this down part, this is the Quantum badging here, and this is the plate for number plate. You can keep the number plate, it is a registration model. And now the headlamp is here. So this is a V curved shape headlamp. So this is the main headlamp here. Once you on this, it will give a lot of focus. So one of the advantage of the Quantum Electron is the lighting. And coming to this down part, this is the telescopic suspension and small suspension, not too much big suspension, as the tire size of the scooter is 10-inch tire. And the 10-inch tire, not wide tires but small and cute. And the 10-inch tires, tubeless tires, offers a disc braking system here. So the disc brakes action is perfect, especially for this scooter, whatever the braking you are going to apply. And the mud guards, medium size kind of mud guard, and quality wise it's okay. Compared to the rear side, it is a better quality offered at the front mud guard tires. Even if you look at the female portion of this suspension, it is so hard. Compared to the male part, the female part is hard. So that in that way you can consider that it is strong in quality, especially the front suspension feel. Now the main importance of the Quantum Electron scooter, it's about the footboard space. It's a wide footboard space. Here you can keep a cylinder, rice bag, or even your backpack as well. So more wide space means you can keep more luggage here. So it is helpful for you. Now the charging port is located here. You have two ports. One is a direct charging. This is the direct charge point. You can charge the scooter, or else there is a detachable battery pack. I will discuss that in a minute. Now the ground clearance of the scooter is, I expect, up to 140 to 145 millimeters. But because of the huge ground clearance, they have increased the footboard height. So you can see the footboard height is top up there. Now coming to the rear portion, again the Electron badging here is there, and the rear also they are offering dual spring suspension. But the suspension is not that strong. You can see that it is actually rotating here. It is a kind of above average kind of strong quality offered in the rear suspension wise. But there is a protection for the mudguard at the rear side and this mudguard as well. But the muffler is good, whatever one of the design element or the looking element as well. So the muffler protection. Powerhouse for this scooter is a 1 kilowatt motor. It is a BLDC hub motor. Now the BLDC hub motor offered up to a 62 km/h top speed. The company claims 50 kph, but during my test ride experience, I reached up to 62 kph in a full charge. Now the braking wise at the rear side, they are offering drum braking, but the front side is they are offering disc braking system. So how is the braking feel? Let me discuss during my test ride review. And the rear side, the scooter comes with a grab rail. I think one of the strongest element is the grab rail, iron feel. And coming to the lighting, they offer the matrix light designing as well, and the sound reflectors and the mudguard for the rear side. And to the left portion, you can see the ladies footrest here. So directly included in the scooter. Some of the companies offering this footrest as an accessory, but this company is offering as a direct option. And again, there is a muffler to protect this scooter from the different portion size. This portion actually protect the tires, and the mud shouldn't fall on your feet. But this portion actually protect from the external factors like the motor. It will protect this from this muffler point of view. Now coming to the stand option, this scooter comes with a center stand, also a side stand as well. Both the options are available. But during my experience, it's a little difficult to keep the center stand. It's a kind of heavy feel, but the side stand is easy to keep. Now let's discuss about the major element of an electric scooter. It's about the seat. The seat feels not too much soft, not too much hard. It is a kind of medium feel. So this is the seat most of the customers need to require, and this kind of in this particular electric scooter segment, because if it is too hard you cannot sit, but if it is too cushion it feels like you feel discomfort. Medium kind of cushion is offered here, and the size wise I think 3 passengers can easily comfortably sit and they can ride, but for 2 passengers it is more comfortable. Now let me open the boot space for you. You need to turn the key anti-clockwise and the boot space will open. So this is how the boot space looks like. So this is a charger, and the charger rating is, you can see, this is a 7.5 amps, which means 750 watt charger, and it is a CAN connected as well, AS156 phase 1 connected. So it is a safety standard also the company is following. And also CAN base connected means they have used a smart BMS, so the temperature can be monitored, whatever the battery pack temperature also can be monitored. So this is how you need to keep the charging. We already mentioned this is the charging port. You can directly charge from here, or else you can detach the battery pack and also charge. Let me show you how the battery pack looks like. So this is a boot space protection here. This is not that much strong, but let me open this part. So this is the battery pack. This is actually detachable battery pack. I already opened the clamps for you. So but before you use the battery pack, you need to fit these clamps using these bolts. You need to lock this, but I just want to remove the battery pack. So to remove this, first you need to unplug. Before that, off the MCB to your side. Now you can remove this plug, then you are good to remove this battery pack. So this is the battery pack, 60 volt lithium ion battery pack. This is NMC chemistry, and this is the port. You can directly charge, you can keep the charger here also while charging. So this way also you can connect and charge, you can do charging. So the battery pack capacity is 31.6Ah 60 volts. So overall if you multiply you will get 1.9 kilowatt of battery pack. So this battery pack offers up to 95 kilometers of range in the eco mode, and to charge it the charging time is 4.5 hours. But I don't recommend you to keep the battery pack here. So one time it is okay, but you again and again if you keep that, there is a chances this compartment may broke. This is not that much strong. So let me keep the battery pack back here. So the battery pack is not too much weight, but at the same time it is not that much light, 14 kgs of weight. But I recommend you better to charge this scooter directly along with the scooter instead of removing the battery pack, as it is safer whenever you have. But during, if you have emergency cases, you can charge the scooter, detachable battery pack option as well. And there is a boot space also available. You can keep some of your luggage, like 10 to 12 liters of boot space also available here. You can keep some of your belongings also. Now let me close this boot space. Just turn it to the right side, and I am going to keep the charger back. So here also you can keep some of your luggage, like hardly 6 to 10 liters of boot space here. Now let us explore the remaining parts. So down there you have boot space to keep your bottle, or else there is USB socket as well. You can charge your mobile phone. You remove that, you can charge it. And there is a hook. Here you can keep your luggage bags also. And there is a smart key. And how is the operation of the smart key, I will tell you later. You can remotely operate this scooter. Now these are the switches for high beam and low beam intensity, and they turn left and right indicators. And this is the dim and mid light features, and this is the modes and reverse mode option. And let me show you the digital instrument console. This is a 7.9-inch digital instrument console, one of the major attractions of this scooter. Now what are the elements available here? The battery percentage only can be observed in the bars, so it is not shown in the numbers. And the speedometer and the odometer and different ride modes. So how to toggle between the modes? You need to press the mode button, then you can toggle different modes: comfort mode, sports mode, and the eco mode. I checked up to eco mode. So what is the speed in eco mode, the comfort mode, and sports mode, I will discuss in my test ride review. And the turn light indicators also you can observe. So now I am going to show you the reverse mode option in Quantum Electron scooter. So there is a mode button and the reverse R button here. You need to press the R button, then you need to give the throttle. So simply the scooter will move to the reverse mode. So in the reverse mode also it's going to good speed, like 20 to 15 kph top speed, it is going to the reverse mode. But make sure when you're giving to the scooter to the new person, let them clearly understand that mode is different and R is button is different. By mistake, if they put the R button and they ride, it will go reverse mode. So let's see the smart key features of Quantum Electron scooter. So this is the Find My Scooter button. If you press once, it will give an alarm sound so that you can locate your scooter. If you press 2 times, it will on the digital speedometer. You can remotely operate this scooter. Now there is one more feature called anti-theft alarm. So first you need to unlock. The top button is unlock button. First unlock it. Then the down button lock it. Then if some thief try to steal it with other key, it will produce an alarm sound. So then you can caught the thief, or else if it is mistake, you can keep unlock button so that the scooter will be in unlock mode. So these are the smart features. Now let's go for a test ride on the Quantum Electron scooter. So to ride the scooter, it's so simple. Just turn on the key and you're good to go. No other kind of, you don't need to press any brake for that. So the good part about Quantum Electron is it is easy to handle, as it is a lightweight scooter, just 80 kgs, right? So any kind of user can ride this scooter from all of your family members. And now coming to the different segments, let's start with the suspension feel. So suspension feel, I feel the front suspension is more comfortable than the rear suspension. The action is good. Let me check this now. And coming to the seating comfort, one of the advantages in the Quantum Electron scooter is the seat comfort. It is not too much cushion and it is not offering too much hard. It is kind of medium soft. So it is more comfortable riding on this short distance commuting, as the scooter is offering up to 90 to 95 kilometers of range. So coming to the range portion, when I tested the range, actually the company claims up to 95 kilometers, but during my experience I reached up to 75 kilometers of range. I didn't complete the ride, but based on the user experience I have, for example the bars, I just want to tell you one more thing. There are 5 bars available in the dashboard, low to high. The high bar, whatever the 5th bar, contains almost like 40 to 50 kilometers of range in the 5th bar itself. So the moment if the 5th bar is dropped, you need to remember that the battery percentage almost drained by 40%. So consider that point in your mind, because if you are new to this scooter, you don't know these steps, you may find some kind of trouble. So make sure you understand that the 5th bar contains most of the battery percentage, and the remaining bars hardly like 10 kilometers of range in the remaining bars. So the dashboard visibility at the evening time, for example in the morning or evening time, the morning time also visibility is good, even the evening bar, even in the evening time also good. Right now the time is almost 4:15 p.m. For the camera it may feel like not that clear, but to the naked eye it can be visible, clearly visible to the dashboard as well. And the night time is pretty good, that we already covered in the night visibility of the dashboard as well. So you see, right, the bar is actually dropping now. So once it dropped means you need to remember hardly 40 kilometers or 30 kilometers of range left in the scooter. Now the odometer and the speedometer, the readings are okay. No, not much difference in the actual range when some scooters having some issues with the range real prediction. Now coming to the footboard comfort space. So as I'm a tall rider, it's okay for me if I start riding the scooter with straight posture, but if you bend a little down, then you find a small bit of discomfort. So make sure you are riding with a straight posture so you don't find any kind of discomfort. And the braking wise, the front braking is pretty good, the action is good. Let me show you. So sharp braking at the front brake, but the rear brake, whatever the drum braking action, takes some time. So once you apply it, taking some 2 to 3 seconds to keep the brake in action. You see, even on the irregular road condition, it's okay, it's not that much shaking. Now let us check the speed once. Actually the top speed is 62 km/h if it is fully charged, as it is already dropped by 50%. Let us see now what is the top speed. So I hit up to 56 kph top speed. So once I change the mode, in the eco mode I checked up to 40 kph top speed, and in the comfort mode I checked up to 52 km/h top speed. Usually the speed also varies based on the battery percentage. Once it dropped under 40%, and the speed also, there is difference in the speed modes also. And coming to the range portion, the 75 kilometers of range I have observed in the mixed modes. Maybe in the eco mode, if you go, you will get more than 80 kilometers. That's what the real range can be. And meanwhile, I tested in doubles and singles also, mixed modes, which I used the sports mode as well. So with mixed modes, you will get around 75 kilometers range, but with eco mode, maybe you can expect more than that. On a overall experience on this Quantum Electron scooter, what is the budget you are putting on this scooter? Like up to 96 kilometers of range, 96,000 rupees of budget. But that budget actually justifies you in terms of the range it is offering, and also the kilometers of warranty, and easy to handle, and the seat comfort. So overall, Quantum Electron will not disappoint you for the pricing what the company is offering. We are testing the load with almost like 60 kgs, and they both weights almost like 120. So 180 kgs we are testing right now. Slowly go. So it's easily handling up to 180 kgs of weight. So huge weight also, the load capacity, but we recommend up to 150 to 160 kgs only. But during our testing, we can see 180 kgs also the scooter is able to handle. So now let's test the light visibility. How is the LED light visibility of Quantum Electron at the night time? So this is the visibility of dashboard, very cluster clear at the night time. Even in the afternoon it's also pretty good, the LCD display. But night time is pretty good, but the night time is even more brighter. The battery indicator, speedometer, odometer, different modes. If I toggle the modes, you can check the modes are toggle, and the right and the left turn indicator. So these are the switches. Now let us see the light intensity. Now I haven't on the lights yet. Let me on the mid light. So this is how the intensity of light. If you toggle the dim light, this is the dim light version. Now if you completely on the main headlight, so this is the visibility. You can see almost like up to the transformer, you can see the visibility. That far this light will illuminate. So one of the best lighting for Quantum Electron. And this is how the scooter looks at night time. So it will attract you, some kind of like ether kind of feel you will get at the rear side. You see this lighting, right? Is a main attractive element at the night time. Whoever the passengers will attract that lighting. So let me check the visibility, how far the light is going on. It came around 20 feet now. Now almost 30 feet. Now almost 50 feet I came now. So even now still the light is visible. So Quantum Electron one of the main advantages, the scooter having the lighting. So at night time you don't need to worry about the lighting so far, almost like 100 feet, more than that also you'll get the light visibility. Now let's check the Quantum Electron electric scooter in pothole conditions. So especially in the irregular road condition, how will it perform? So if you closely observe, even though you are riding on irregular roads also, suspension action is good, but you need to go with minimum speed. You can see the top speed is only 10 to 12 kilometers I am maintaining. So if you maintain that speed, you feel comfortable even on the low speed condition, even on the potholes also. You can see how big the potholes are. But a point to be noted here, this scooter comes with 10-inch tubeless tires, so that is one of the reasons. So even if the tire size is almost like 12-inch tubeless tire, even if you go with 15 km per top speed also, you can feel even more better comfort. Even now also it's okay. It's because of this time difference, right? The bigger the tire size, the more time it will there, so you will get more comfort. So moreover, you need to maintain very minimal speed like 10 to 12 km per hour. So then this scooter will handle even on the regular road conditions. So that's the complete tested review about Quantum Electron electric scooter. Overall, the performance is decent even in irregular road conditions. Also, it is taking up load also, 160 to 200 kgs of load. But we recommend a minimum load of up to 160 kgs of load for better performance for longer range as well. Now coming to the pricing of this Quantum Electron, the showroom price is 88,000 rupees, the on-road price is 96,000 rupees. And what kind of users you need to purchase this electric scooter, we made another video in EV Bro channel, please watch that video. And we will provide the showroom details in the description below. If you are an EV owner willing to share your ownership review with us, please WhatsApp your details with the number shown on the screen, or else fill the form link in the description below. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to EV Bro Reviews. For EV content, please subscribe to EV Bro. For automobile content, please subscribe to MBS Auto. Charge the nature, drive the future. But if I lay down and I play down